when you're holding the treasure yourself?
Torres doesn't know I have it.
So why bring it to him and risk its capture?
I'd like him to know I have it, just before he dies.
Edward, there's a fleet blocking the cove we want.
Aye, the Armada. That's Torres and his men.
And you're going to do what, exactly?
Find our way past them.
110 wood. I don't think I need it. Actually, I do need it.
Hostile warship closing! That's a man of war, sir! Their ancients are Spanish! Seems to be alone, sir!
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna keep going.
Mortars, Edward!
Of course.
There's a good shot to triple up! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! He's vulnerable there! Fire! 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 Fire!
Fuck, I missed.
Look! Mortars, Captain!
Let's all explode in this locker! Fire! Captain, won't waste up there!
Yo, that little ship has more health than the big one.
Take some damage here! Fire! Let's all explode in this locker! There's a good shot to triple up!
Okay, I have to board it.
Take up!
Or else I can die here.
Now firing, sir!
Alright. Okay. Kill the captain. Freaking bastard didn't want to let me in. Oh! They're gonna let me shoot. Yo, my own outlaws just hitting me. Oh, two more. I miss shooting these guys in the face. I mean, remember the fort? Every time you conquer the fort, you open the door and then you shoot the guy in the face. That was funny. I mean, it wasn't funny, but you know, it was pretty cool. There you go. Might as well collect the materials.
They're on the ball line to hell.
Oh, let's go. Okay, that was such a such a waste of time in the beginning. It got rough here, man. Ever a splinter. Man, I've been loving this game so far, like the memories and you know, just the fact that I get to play one of my favorite games again.
Who's this Taurus?
And upload it to
And
YouTube
what's your
is
life
really,
done to
really
earn a death
awesome.
sentence?
He's a Templar, like Rogers and Hornigold. Men cooking up schemes to use the observatory for ill purposes. For power and control. The violence he'd cause with this thing would be subtle but heavy. Deadly, yet leaving no mark. Does that make sense?
Like, if there was a drought and people was thirsty, and one man had a large cask of water but gave a sip to none, he'd be a killer with no blood in his hands.
Aye, like that.
Fair enough.
Alright, free the garden hostages. Oh, so now we friends now? After I just choked them, I mean actually...
So will you go ashore, or will I swim you there myself?
I didn't choke them out, I ended up killing them. But once I did it again to get 100%, are you crazy? I actually did choke all of them out.
Thought we might see some soldiers in the light. Maybe they've gone?
No, they're here. Deep in the jungle.
Alright, so these guys are probably holding these guys captured. So we shouldn't be worrying about getting poisoned or getting shot by a thicket. I don't know why I did that. It happened, you know. I don't know. I just saw and then I don't know where. Well, let me check out my sleeping dogs. Fuck, I forgot about them.
Soldiers, just there. What should we do?
They're fucking cruel, man. They're killing these poor bastards.
Jesus, look at all this. Corpses.
Look at what they did.
They brought every ounce of menace they had.
That's why sometimes it's cool doing the challenges, because you actually do what the game intended you to do, you know. These people, you shouldn't be killing them. But I ignored the challenges. I mean, I didn't ignore them. I didn't know what the challenges were at the time, because I missed it. So I ended up killing them. And now all of a sudden we're friends. The fuck? Nope. I should have probably been looting these guys. Yeah, I kind of messed up. I missed on a lot of sleeping dogs. Yo, they're burning their houses, bro. That's so messed up. Is the girl with me? Yo, she got raped. She in here. Oh my god. Rest in peace. I told you not to come here. Okay, that's... You scared the crap out of me.
Do you see them, Edward?
Jesus. These are Spanish people? Yeah. I'm gonna loot these guys. Don't get mad at me, they're dead. I just need the sleeping dogs. At least they're grateful that I saved them. I wonder if I come back, do they attack me or... I don't know. I hope they don't. Nothing I wanted.
The Spaniards up ahead.
Oh, another sleeping dog. I should have bought sleeping dog. Fuck me.
Alto!
Time to lance the shaker.
Alright. You didn't get your leave. Is that one of them? Damn, they killed him in the bushes too. I can't loot him. Is it casino away? Ah, fuck it. They keep giving me berserk darts, but those are gonna work against me. Oh, this guy had a lot of them. I'll take one. Yo, stop. Oh look, there's some bats. Yeah, that's cool. That's the other guy.
¿Intentas pasarte de listo?
That should be all of them. Oh, I need one more. Ooh. Make sure you kill them too. Actually, we got them all. Okay, we're almost close to the observatory.
What is this?
Later, Anne. I'll tell you all when this is finished.
What the hell? It feels like this is the end of the game. Like, it has to be. I'm happy how the way I ended up. Except I didn't upgrade the ship to the forest, because there was a few things like the models, but I didn't have the money for it, so it is what it is.
Holy Mother of God. Is this the place we've come to see?
Aye. Stand watch here, and let none follow.
Fit for another dozen fights, aye.
She's so quick.
¡Venga, muévete! ¡No puedo! ¡Mis piernas no responden! ¡Déjalo! ¡Moriremos todos! ¿Me has oído? ¡Levántate! ¡No quiero dejarte aquí! ¡Será vuestro funeral! ¡Por favor!
The hell this man did?
¡Aquí! ¡El pirata está aquí!
Oh, I'd hate to be that guy. Oh, he just evaporated. For you? You know what happened to people like you?
¡Perdóname, por favor! ¡No quiero morir!
Can I carry him? Oh god. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, hopefully I can just jump. Actually, I can't jump. I see. Oh fuck, I messed up. No! That was so random. I don't know why he did that. I don't know if that's the game trying to tell me to try out how it feels to die like that.
¡Oh, mis piernas! ¡No quiero quedarme! ¡Venga, muévete! ¡No puedo! ¡Mis piernas no responden! ¡Déjalo! ¡Moriremos todos!
Alright, here you go.
¡Levántate! ¡No quiero dejarte aquí! ¡Será vuestro funeral! ¡Por favor, no me abandonéis! ¡Está aquí! ¡El pirata está aquí!
Oh, okay, that felt glitchy. I can just do here? Okay. Alright. Okay, now I gotta wait for it. I don't want to jump again because I don't want to end up like last time. Okay, here you go. There you go, finally. Oh, no, not that way. That scared me.
Hemos activado algo.
Nuestro deber es quedarnos con Torres. ¿Dónde vais? Ese viejo conseguirá que nos maten a todos. ¡De casa!
What is this guy doing? God damn it. Almost killed myself right there. No way, I just landed in the freaking whatever that thing is. That's so unfortunate.
Hemos activado algo.
¡Registrarlo todo! ¡Hay que parar esta locura!
Dude, this guy must be still really good. They're still up there in the movie, probably. Oh god, that guy. Coming for your ass now, boy. Damn, that sucks. I don't want to jump because first I want to see where things go. I want to make sure I don't die. Can this thing go up or no? I don't know if I should jump right now. Okay. Of course. Well, I gotta be careful because... Alright. I forgot where the fire turns. Alright. No way. Yo, that was like a jump scare to me. Alright. Yo, stop swinging. So I have to... Okay, I think I get it. Oh my god. Ooh. Okay, I hope I don't get burned here. Please don't. Please don't. No way. Bro, that's some bullshit right there. How did I fall? Bro, the game is literally trolling me. Like, I'm dying in ways that I never thought possible. Like, I went through the freaking thing, and now he just let go. I don't know what's going on. Ooh, that one's a lot smoother than the other ones. Okay, now I know exactly where to go, so could possibly be easier. God, that could have ended really bad. Okay, I'm not sure why I can't go the way I did it last time. I'd rather stay still. Okay. Ooh, that was scary. Okay, I'm sure there's no more fire here, so... Well, I'm gonna go up this time. Fuck this shit. There you go. Last time, I don't know what happened, so... Okay... This thing is so weird. Oh, you son of a bitch, you're gonna get it. Oh my. Oh my. That's like the game knew that I was gonna do that. That is so fucked up. I fell for it. What can I say? Fuck. I've tried this place like 1,000 times already. Yo, stop swinging. Bro, you know what? Wait. Jesus. Alright. Now I know I gotta have patience. Or else I'll burn alive. I'm gonna stay still just in case. Oh, here you go. Ah. Alright. Come on. Can I just shoot him? Oh, he has a shield. The fuck, man? Yeah, I feel like I have to go to the other one for better results. Or perhaps get in the middle.
We could have worked together, Edward. We could have taken power for ourselves and brought these miserable empires to their knees.
Well, don't you worry about that. You're
so
dead,
much
man.
you have not yet accomplished. I could show you things.
Captain Kenway, ever a splinter in my side. Does this murder fulfill you?
I'm only seeing a job done, Torres. As you'd have done with me.
As we have done, I think. You have no family anymore, no friends, no future. Your losses are far greater than ours.
That may be. But killing you rights a far greater wrong than ever I did.
You honestly believe that?
You would see all of mankind corralled into a neatly furnished prison, safe and sober, yet dulled beyond reason and sapped of all spirit. So with everything I've seen and learned in these last years, I do believe it.
You wear your convictions well. They suit you.
Torres awakened something fierce. Are we safe?
With the device returned, I believe so.
What do you call this place?
Captain Kenway's folly! Et sa wolte su tukila. Ka wenen. We will seal this place and discard the key. Until another sage appears, this door will remain locked.
There were files when I came here last. Filled with the blood of ancient men, Robert said, but they're gone now.
Then it's up to us to recover them, before the Templars catch wind of this. You could join us in that cause.
I will, but only after I fix what I mangled back home.
It arrived last week.
Oh god, what could it be? I'm glad that I got 100% at least on this one. Alright. Yo, it looks like he's heartbroken.
Wakey, wakey. I don't believe we've been formally introduced. Not in this era, anyway. I wish I could explain all the strangeness, but there isn't much time. The short of it is, you saw my beloved Juno. And for a brief moment, I thought she might occupy this tender body of yours. But something went wrong. And now, she's back out there, adrift. Oh, she was magnificent once.
one of a race of beautiful, wonderful creatures. They created your kind. Did you know that? Your people were tools to them. That's all you have ever been. That's all you should ever be. One day soon, I hope. For the world is nearly ready for her return. Wired. Prepared for a second coming. Uh-oh. Here they come. Those Templars. Or maybe assassins this time. Idiots. All of them. I envy you. It was her wish that I be here to greet her. It was her experiment that made it possible for my rebirth as one of these things. Ah!
Stay down! Get down on your back! Now! He's got a gun!
Guide me into the grave, beloved! I am your instrument!
Put the gun down! Drop it! Drop your weapon! Clear! Clear! Check his vitals. He's bleeding fast. Check the victim.
Are you okay? Can you hear me? Hello? Talk to me. You alright?
The fuck? Was not expecting that.
There you are. Thank God. I hope you feel well. You look good. Can you stand? Good. Try walking around.
Let me go back in.
A doctor came by, said there wasn't anything to worry about. That the liquid in the syringe was far, far below a lethal dose. I feel terrible about all this. About everything. All our evidence pointed to you, but it was John all along. God, the things we found on his computer. Whatever you need, we'll provide. You've done an amazing job. Speaking of which, our trailer is finished. Would you like to see it? I owe you that much.
See?
There we go. I uploaded it to your database. You can watch it here or at your Animus. I think you'll love it. It really captures the essence of the era. So, take care. And again, thank you.
I want to see the trailer. Okay.
In a world where pirates rule the waves, these men will discover that nothing is sacred and everyone is committed to rum, plunder, and women.
Hola, ladies.
This summer, Abstergo Entertainment invites you aboard for the adventure of a lifetime. So sharpen your cutlasses, shine your hooks, and sail with the devils of the Caribbean. This virtual experience is not being rated.
Pretty cool. Yes, please.
And, well, what now?
Wait, it's not mine.
Isn't that the battery? I think
This
that's
one's
the
mine.
battery. Hello? Hello? Ah, look, sorry about this. My name is Sean.
I don't want to listen to this guy. Oh God. I'm actually moving.
Gentlemen, how do you find it here?
It will work for us. But our goal must be to scatter our operations. To live and work among the people we protect, just as Altair Ben Lahad once counseled.
Well, until that time, it's yours as you see fit.
Edward, Captain Woods Rogers survived his wounds. He has since returned to England, shamed and in great debt, but no less a threat.
I will finish that job when I return. You have my word. Evening, Anne.
Edward?
I'll be sailing for London in the next few months. I'd be a hopeful man if you were beside me.
England's the wrong way around the globe for an Irishwoman.
Will you stay with the Assassins?
No, I haven't got that kind of conviction in my heart. You?
In time, aye. When my mind is settled and my blood is cooled.
Sail ho! Coming into the cove!
You're a good man, Edward. And if you learn to keep settled in one place for more than a week, you'll make a fine father too. Of all the money that e'er I had, I spent it in good company, and all the harm that e'er I've done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit to memory now I can't. So felt parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all.
Oh man, what a beautiful ending. That's a beautiful song too. Oh, look at her. I wonder if she stays in the ship now. I mean, I don't want her to stay in the ship. That's gonna be brutal. If I get sunk, my ship sinks. I wonder if anything happens. Yeah, we see another cutscene.
Time's up! Let's get moving!
Okay, I can actually control the ship. Alright, overall this game is being amazing. No complaints at all. I love everything, every second of it. Another thing I hate, maybe the snipers, cause they're fucking assholes. They spot you so damn far away. But I don't know, maybe it's some new challenge that we gotta adapt to.
Did you always know how to sail a boat?
The Jackdaw is a ship, Jenny, not a boat.
But did you always know?
No. No, I learned after leaving Bristol.
After you left Mother?
Well, I didn't leave without saying goodbye, that is. It was an arrangement, you see, between your mother and me.
She said you left her. She said you always talked about sailing a boat and making money in the New World.
I did always want to sail a ship. That's true. But not for a lark. To support us. To take care of her. And you.
Not me. Mother said you didn't know about me. She said you wrote only once a year and that she never knew where to find you.
That's all true, and I'm sorry for that. If I'd known earlier, I might have come home. I hope that I would have.
Well, you were busy. That's what I think.
I was, but that wouldn't have mattered.
Can I steal your boat?
Boat? I see no boat here. Do you?
I mean ship, obviously. I don't see the difference anyway.
Ah, it's a very simple one, Jenny. A ship can carry a boat, but a boat cannot carry a ship.
Why then, everything is a ship. Large and small. But for my toy boat, the one I take into the bath with me.
That's a clever way of seeing it.
Yeah, I wonder if she's actually gonna steal the ship.
Is it hard to talk about Caroline, Jenny? About your mother?
No. She passed some years ago. I miss her, but it's all right.
Was she in pain?
I don't know. I don't think so. She was very happy for quite some time. Then, not so happy. I didn't see her much after that. Then, she was gone.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you.
It's all right. You're here now. And we're on an adventure.
Only a little one, I hope. Can't handle too many more surprises.
Do you think we'll see a whale?
Yes, there's a very good chance.
And what about pirates? Will I see pirates?
No. Not much chance of that, I think.
Oh, that's rather sad. I should have liked to have seen one.
Tell you what, Jenny. As soon as these winds die a little, I'll let you steer the jackdaw. One little trick of the helm before sundown.
Yay!
So that conversation was so sweet too. Oh, here we go. Is this Assassin's Creed 3? I was here before, I remember this. Oh, I think this is Assassin's Creed 3.
Miss Jennifer Kenway, may I introduce myself?
Jennifer Scott, if you please.
I'm sorry,
My daughter was raised by her mother, Caroline, until she passed away some years ago. Jenny prefers to use her surname to mine.
Please forgive my ignorance.
I will. She may not.
Father, help me.
This little rascal, however, is a Kenway. What's wrong, Hafen?
I can't see the stage.
Up we go. How's that?
Fine. But won't your arms tire?
Hey, I'm not so old as that. But if they do, then we shall quit this posh gig and go and meet your mother for some chocolate and whites. How's that sound?
Yes, please.
Okay, hush now.
Oh my god. Is there more? Yo, I don't think there's more. Yep, action completed. Hey. It says it skips cinematic. If I see anything, I will cut it quickly. If not, this is gonna be the end of the video. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again with some more Assassin's Creed Blackbeard, either the Abilene DLC or the Freedom Pride DLC. Alright guys, I love you all, thank you so much for watching. As always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.